So now let's create our 3 buttons here really quick, and then from there we can add our 11 Labs API. So for that, let's just come back maybe to our utility class here. Down here, after our method of picking the image, let's create a widget. Let's say widget build button. This one here, let's return some required arguments. Let's say required build context. Let's have a required string value. And then what else? I think that's about it. So here, let's return the material button. Okay. And then on pressed, let's not do anything for now. Let's cross this one out. And then here, let's have a padding, a constants of edge insets dot edge insets dot symmetric. Let's have a vertical of 4, and then let's have a child. Let's have a child of a column. This column will have a children. So let's the first child will be the text. This text will have a value as its value. This will be the number of maybe likes, or number of followers, of things shared. Let's give it a style which comes from text style. Font weight, say font weight dot bold. Let's give it a font size, maybe 20, and then we also need to give it a color depending on the theme. So for that, let's go back to our profile screen, and then up here we can just copy these two, come back here and then paste that here. Can import this. Then color, let's give it our color. Okay, so that's it for our first text. Let's have a constants of sized boxed with a height of about 2. And then let's have another text. So we can just copy this. Okay, here instead of this value, we are going to have the text. So we did not. We also need to require the text. So here, let's have a text, and then on the size, let's reduce this one. The color will also retain a color. So this column, let's have it take a minimum size, max size dot minimum, and then also let's have a material there's a property called material target size. Let's get the material tab target size dot shrink wrap. We also need this property in this button. So what else do we need here? I think that's it. We can have our button like that. So let's go ahead and close this. Then back in our profile, let's call that method. Where we need to call that? We need to call that button, but we need to call it in a row. So where? Here. So after the text here, let's change this to maybe 25, and then here let's return so we're going to put that in a widget called intrinsic height. So this widget will have a child which will be now our row, and then the row will have a children. Let's put a comma here. So in these children now, let's first call them as widgets, because it's we created we add the widget keyword here because what we created there is a widget. And then now here let's call our widget. So we called it as a build button, this one. So it takes the context and the value. For now, let's just put some dummy values. So let's put maybe shares, let's put 5, and then the text is going to be shared. Okay. And then after that, here we are going to put let's create a divider. So let's put our sized box. A sized box, and then the height, let's give it 24, and then the child, let's give it a vertical divider, like that, vertical divider. And then the color, we'll give it our color. That's it. There is our divider. So after the divider, we will put another widget. Where is our? It ends here. We'll put another widget. So we can put commas here. This one, let's have following maybe 18. Then let's put it as following. Let's again copy these two. Paste it here. We have our divider, and then here the value, let's put it maybe 25, and then here let's change it to followers, like that. Let's try to restart the application. Okay, there's our widgets. So now let's copy this and then paste it here. Let's restart. That looks better. Maybe here let's move it further down, so we can click there, and then later on we'll get the data dynamically. So what else we can do here is we can push maybe everything to the center. Looks like it's in the center. Or let's try main axis alignment main axis alignment dot center. Let's hot restart. Nothing changes. Okay, it's fine. So now the other thing we can do is, instead of putting this here, we can put it in the method. Let's oh, it's fine. Or we can just leave it like that. It's fine. So it looks like our profile screen is almost done. The only thing what we need to do is, when we click here, we go to edit our profile and then show our dynamic figures here. So for now, we are done with our profile screen. Next is to add the API for 11 labs. Then after that, we can start in our post screen. Thank you guys, and see you in the next video.